Task 2. Issues I care about. What are issues that you and your friends care about?
Personally, I'll say me and my friends will care about our future as we just want to become a better version of ourselves. So we want to just reach our ambitions and goals as a collective as we support each other.
What are things that you or your friends are finding challenging or feel pressured about right now?
Finding challenging, I think we find challenging and pressure is money in the sense that we don't have enough. So I hate to say it, but money does make the world go around in the sense that to be able to get to the next level, to get the best equipment, to be able to do what you really want to do in a high quality, you need to get money to be able to do that. So I'll say money, yeah.
Are there any issues that are affecting you in your borough or in London?
Violence, I would say, because there's still crimes within our borough, within London itself, and we just don't hear it as much on the news.
What do you think are the 3 most important issues young people face today and why?
As young people, we do feel like, as I going back to my last question, violence we do with these clash with these post-Cold Wars, and it's just egos just clash with each other as people do think they're the bigger man or bigger women, as they say, just boosting up their egos to become that alpha male in that sense. And being judged, because like it's hard to express ourselves in this day and age as a youth, because we've always been judged by adults and just like the media within themselves, I'll say. And finally, racism. Racism still exists. As being a young black male in London, I still get these kind of looks like that I'm gonna be something mischievous, which I'm just like, they don't really know me. And I even do it myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like at work, my boss will be look at me and think like, "Hey, check those people," but I'm just like, they do look fishy, but are they just like another black person like me? I'll say like that.
Are there any global issues that you care about or are aware of?
I'm aware of there's pollution, number one, and pollution and global warming kind of correspond with each other as we don't really like take care of the world, because I say as humans we are going to destroy the world within ourselves, but we don't know it yet until like we reach that focal point, to that point.
Which issues do you feel like you can personally have an impact on?
Have an impact on everyone has an impact on global warming pollution, as they could just like stop recycling, reuse, recycle, or even pollution. Just stop polluting like the lakes and just pick up the rubbish and put in the bin. But anything else, I don't really think I have a major impact as just a small black kid from Tooting.
Stating that, are there any issues that feel beyond or outside of your control?
Control. I'll say violence. Violence is one that out of control, because people will still clash wherever they are since the dawn of time. But violence, pollution, I could help it, but it will still occur, I'll say. But yeah, those two, I'll say.
How would you describe being a young person in 2019?
Active on social media and active within ourselves, and just doing things with each other, I'll say.
What would you say are the good things about?
Good things. We're active. We're active. People, young people nowadays kind of have a voice with the social media platforms, so they're able to kind of express themselves in the sense of that this is how they feel, even though someone will take it another way and kind of hinder them or just make devalue them, but they'll still be able to express themselves.
What would you say the challenges are?
Challenges is as a young person. Challenges as a young person, I'll say just people taking us serious. Like people won't take a young person serious because we are young, we're unexperienced, we're not adults yet. So I think being a young person is just really hard to just express ourselves in that way.
If you could make one change to your life right now, what would it be and why?
Personally, I would say my wealth, so I could be able to take care of my family a bit more. I have just live a bit more comfortable and be able to do things with them.
Who or what do you think is bringing change around the issues you care about?
Bring change. Violence. Personally, I think no one's actually taking like a full stand, but there are people within the community that's just like taking charge of violence. Global warming will always happen, so I don't think people are just making their contribution, but it won't just change by itself. And there are public figures that's like helping us change the world, but it's not really impacting to the home.
Who do you think is influential when it comes to these issues?
public figures, but I think public figures, if public figures just like more vocal and take a stand and just like advertise it more on social media or just doing campaigns will be more influential. But right now, I don't think anyone's doing that personally.
Finally, how would you summarize where you find yourself in life at the moment?
Me find myself life at the moment. I feel life is comfortable, happy right now, even though I'm going through the lows. But without the lows, I won't have the highs. So I'm in a high point right now, going to uni, just as becoming a better person within myself, and just being me, living my best life. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Shako.